Puff has no approach options.
Yeah, and we say our hero, Isaiah, obviously, because we're both from the United States, but not so much that is that the Jigglypuff is definitely an underdog in this matchup.
Absolutely.
So we'll see what Isaiah can do, as he's known as one of, if not the best player at this game in the world.
And again, the Japanese players, they know he's the best. They admitted it last night. They laughed when we asked if their best player was better. So I think this is going to mean the world to Moyashi if he can get a win here.
Absolutely.
And, if he gets a win here, I think it's likely he'll take the whole tournament. Because as Boom's already played him, and Boom really didn't have much of an answer for him. And that's exactly what Isaiah needs.
Isaiah's so good. Not taking any chances, gets that rest off right away. Isaiah was mentioning that this matchup, you have to be very careful with Jigglypuff.
He's smart staying above Kirby because he has a drill option, and Kirby can't attack from below if he's aerial. And he's good at also being ready with those neutral airs if Moyashi's in the wrong space.
Yeah. Interesting. Not many players are getting a lot of DI on Moyashi's forward airs from Kirby.
Yeah, I think
I'm not sure how much DI you can get.
Yeah, I think it keeps you in place pretty well. It's not
does.
like
So does the down air.
Yeah. And Moyashi got a quick gimp on Jiggly there, so we're tied up. We're going to see a lot of aerial camping. This is going to be a long one.
It's going to be quite a spacing war because both players know that any hit could mean imminent doom.
Yeah, for Jiggly especially. Jiggly actually has combo opportunities, which Kirby doesn't really have, but Kirby definitely has gimps.
But it's going to be very hard for Jigglypuff to get back on the stage if Kirby lands like a down tilt. Something that sends Jiggly at a non-vertical angle is going to be a big problem for her.
Oh my gosh, how did that throw not connect?
If Jiggly had a jab grab, that could have worked out for Isaiah.
Yeah. And I'm surprised Isaiah got caught with that original down air that led to that, because that was... And that's a stock.
It's going to be very hard for Jigglypuff to get back against Kirby. Jigglypuff doesn't have the same luxuries as Kirby. And no up B.
So before the series started, they released the brackets, and a lot of people did a March Madness type thing, filling out their brackets. I think it's safe to say no one predicted this top 8, with Tacos and Wizzy both making it.
Oh, beautiful pivot forward smash.
That was. Now he needs an edge guard, staying above Kirby so that the and beautiful
that
DI.
Wow. Moyashi's been doing that. Oh, that's so clutch. What can Isaiah do to counter that DI? Go for another drill?
Yeah, I think that's actually
he might just have to wait it out, go for a few drills, maybe go for an up smash even.
Yeah. And that's what he needs.
Yeah, hit him lower so that if he does DI, he hits the stage and bounces away.
Uh-oh.
This could be a back air coming. Oh, Moyashi's really looking for that back air.
Yeah, Isaiah
did not want to get
even when he's in a bad position like he is right now, he's smart about not letting it get to him and just staying calm until he positions himself better in the level.
Absolutely. You hit it right on the head. Just staying calm and avoiding it.
Because right there, that could have been disastrous, but he managed.
Oh, beautiful read on that tech roll.
Yep.
Kirby has so much range with that forward smash. Oh, wow. That was almost a situation that Isaiah could have taken advantage of.
And he needs to get above Kirby right now. Playing from below is just not to Jigglypuff's advantage.
He really needs to try to win this and not...
Oh my God!
That back air into rest. Unbelievable.
That's the thing with Jiggly. Like, you would think, oh, just a random back air. Isaiah is able to connect that into a rest like nobody else. Yeah. And that's a trade you don't want.
No one else ever. Isaiah really wants to win winners finals because, he's been coming the past 2 Apexes he's lost in grand finals, coming from losers finals and winning a set, the first set both times. He should try to put himself in a position where he only has to win one set.
Exactly. Oh, and that drill is just so good at trading with everything, and that was extremely smart from Moyashi. He's not falling for those neutral airs that Isaiah's throwing out.
No, he's positioning himself so well, and he's not letting Jigglypuff get above him. Oh, beautiful neutral air into the platform drop.
And he gets another one. Now
and this
should be an edge guard.
Wow,
Moyashi
so
made it back
skilled.
with some crazy DI there.
Beautiful jab into the back throw from Isaiah.
Yep. And staying above Kirby is definitely smart in this edge guarding situation. And I think Kirby's neutral air comes out, or sorry, Jiggly's neutral air comes out fast enough to counter most of Kirby's
Isaiah staying very close to Moyashi when he respawned, but he really wanted to get the high end.
Yeah.
He really wanted to get the higher ground.
Absolutely.
And he was successful, but he lost it.
Oh,
great
that was a great dash attack. That's been my theme of this tournament. It's all about the dash attack.
Anything that Moyashi can do to keep Isaiah off the stage is going to help him because he's just such a better edge guarder. Or, you know, Kirby's so good at edge guarding Jigglypuff.
Oh, man, he missed the edge guard there. Not much he could do, but all it takes is one hit off the edge and then an edge guard or a rest. Very close right now, very intense. Oh, and he lost the high ground, potentially.
Just got to move in with a neutral right here. There it is.
And that'll do it for game one. Wow, a very close match. Both players being very careful, knowing that one hit could mean the difference.
Yeah. When they're floating, you know, neutrally and they're facing each other,
and
Isaiah can definitely take advantage of that neutral air.
Yeah. The way that he's edge guarding is really smart, how he stays just slightly above Jiggly so the forward air won't hit him.
Yeah.
And if he can start the neutral air and then fall and have it hit.
The duration on Jiggly's neutral air is so good.
And this could be it. No, that was good.
Yeah,
Moyashi DI'd that up a lot. He went really high on that, which was smart.
And after, you know, connecting with the neutral air earlier, you're not going to be able to follow up on a character as light as Kirby with a forward throw.
Oh, man, that almost hit. I was just going to say, we haven't seen him do many pound attacks, which can easily combo into a rest.
Needs to get high.
Yeah, that's never a good situation.
Oh, wow. He almost...
Oh, and that's going to be it, I think. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Moyashi's so good at that positioning.
Yep.
I mean, what's Isaiah's options here? He, you know, in that position, he really...
He doesn't
he's
have
got to
much.
try to he's got to try to bait and then get a time a pound.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is very hard to do, but it's really what you need. And then he can hopefully reverse the situation if he lands that pound. Moyashi just so efficient.
And
what does Moyashi have to do here? Does he want to try to keep high ground?
I think he definitely wants high ground, and I think he's doing everything right. Really, he just has to hope Isaiah doesn't get rest.
Yeah, kind of what you said before. He's just really just doing everything right. Keep it up, and I mean, he really has to just keep Isaiah off the stage, and then oh my God.
That could have been even if he drilled there though, he wouldn't have been able to follow up. I don't think.
Oh my gosh!
And you've never seen a rest that quick. Those are so scary because if you miss, he's dead.
Look at that edge guarding too. Oh my God. Moyashi likes to get Isaiah in that position. That's really what he wants, and then be able to space him off the stage with back airs.
Oh, and the quickest platform drop right there.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Good back air there. And again, he's doing the edge guarding exactly right, but Moyashi just great at timing those little Kirby jumps.
And Moyashi doesn't have an option. He doesn't want to trade. Oh, wow. He does not. Moyashi didn't want to trade a forward air with Isaiah's neutral air there, so he just manages to stay away, and he did it, executed it perfectly.
Oh, he tried to rest there. That would have killed him, but he missed. Fortunately, Moyashi didn't know he was resting, so he couldn't get a combo off. So really not a huge detriment there, but it could have ended badly.
But Isaiah will land those
tried an up
reactionary
smash
reps.
there. That was not smart.
Oh, wow.
And
That'll be a stock, probably.
Oh,
no. I think he could have down smashed, forward smashed. He had time for some other options.
Isaiah, 2 mistakes in a row right there. He needs to just collect himself.
Yeah, but Moyashi, sort of a mistake as well. I think he could have had a stock there with Isaiah on the platform. So Isaiah needs to capitalize since this life is still his.
Great jab grab there. Edge guarding it, he's doing it right, but it's just so hard against Kirby.
He committed to it.
And that's what you need to do. Don't give him that opportunity to reverse ledge DI. And that's the position he wants to be in, above Kirby.
Man, this patient, slow, smart game. It reminds me so much of Isaiah Kikoshi.
Yeah. Except it's a lot more of an aerial game since it's 2 characters with multiple jumps.
Exactly. Very different, Jiggly to Mario, but...
And the fact that it's more of an aerial game is definitely...
Oh, great DI.
Great DI.
Yeah.
The fact that this is an aerial game is definitely to Isaiah's detriment because Kirby has so many more aerial options.
Yeah,
his back air has so much priority.
That down tilt is just like the perfect angle to use against Jigglypuff.
It's a death sentence because Jiggly has
excuse me,
great horizontal recovery, almost no vertical recovery.
Perfect neutral air, that weak neutral.
Oh, and he survives. I thought he might have fallen off the edge there, but
that was how fast Kirby can spawn.
That turned the tides completely, and even though he's dead there, he needed that.
He got that life, That was a trade he'll accept.
Yeah. He was at high percent, so death was soon anyways. He got one before he went, which is all you can ask. And that's what he needs to do. That was the perfect positioning. Moyashi just barely avoided the neutral air.
Oh, that was a great up tilt. He saw Isaiah coming in with that forward air and pulled out that up tilt. Yeah, he hasn't been pulling that out that much.
No, he hasn't.
So Isaiah hasn't been ready for it, but now Isaiah will have to have it on the forefront of his mind.
With a player of Isaiah's caliber, he's not going to be baited by those up tilts. He just knows they're coming, so Kirby has to really earn those hits in the air.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, he's not going to get...
quick jump out of there was definitely clutch.
Yeah, perfect timing on the roll, and then he uses the jab.
He should not try for an up air because that's going to lose every time unless... Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, he can combo into rest, so there's a lot of reward for that up air.
Yeah, high risk, high reward for sure.
Exactly. See, it's hard to question anything Isaiah does, right? He's not going to die because
he went the wrong way, but definitely an edge guard chance here.
I feel like a lot of what we've been talking about at this tournament, we say a character.
Oh my gosh, that back air.
Oh,
and
beautiful edge guarding. He'll make it back. A lot of the things that we end up talking about, players, either do it again and prove us wrong, or they adapt.
Yeah.
It's been ironic like that, so...
Isaiah's really just wants a rest right now. You can feel it in his veins.
That down tilt, such good angle. Weak neutral air. Can't really capitalize on it too much. There it is. Wow.
Oh, and the breeze blows him off, but
it didn't matter.
He's already dead. Beautiful, beautiful work from Isaiah. 2 games up.
Isaiah's Jigglypuff up airing on that platform really beautifully, and then being able to follow up with the rest.
Oh, and Kikoshi just got off the Kirby icon. Could he be thinking about Moyashi?
Yeah, I'm very interested in this, but we've played with Moyashi a little bit.
Yeah, I played him a lot last night, and Kirby is by far his best character. His other characters don't compare at all.
So Isaiah's 1 game away from being in the grand finals.
Yep.
And locking himself into either first or second place.
And if he wins this will mean that Moyashi plays Boom, and so Boom should be very worried. Because I think Boom has a better chance versus Isaiah than he does Moyashi.
Wow, I think you're probably right. He probably is better with that Jigglypuff matchup. But, Boom is Boom, and he can adapt, and who knows how he'll fare against Kirby. Maybe he'll opt to go Falcon.
Oh, shield. See, now, what we haven't seen at all, if Jiggly gets shield broken, it's instant death. And Kirby is really good at shield breaking.
Kirby's the best, and it's the easiest shield break in the game.
We haven't even brought this up before because it's never been a worry for Isaiah, but that's something that he definitely is keeping in mind as he plays.
Oh, wow. Wow, very, very smart. What is he going to use here?
God, that reverse ledge DI is so good.
Isaiah, you could tell he was thinking, what move do I use here? Because I know Moyashi's so good at this DI.
Oh, really, Moyashi is definitely This is the biggest swing I think we've seen so far in the matches. Oh man, that neutral air just has such a long hitbox. Oh, and a quick down air again.
Isaiah looking for another great dash attack, like you said. Apex 2014, the year of the dash attack.
Yes, I love it. And that down tilt, maybe a smash would have been better there.
Oh, you know, Moyashi could have waited for an up tilt there.
Yeah. He's not really an up tilt Kirby, which I highly respect.
As do I, but you know, there is an application that he can insert it into his game, and when he used it before, it was very tasteful and perfectly
tasteful.
worked. Yeah,
a tasteful
he's
up
tasteful
tilt.
with his up tilts. Oh, and Isaiah.
Oh, he followed up with another down air.
Oh my God, his movement is unparalleled. His fluidity,
I know.
The way he's just keeping up with his hits on Kirby.
Yeah. This is just a top level smash in the world right now. You're not going to see any two better players go at it in person. I mean, honestly, what compares to this? Maybe Isaiah Gerson?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just different. There's nothing better than
Oh,
this.
and a great shield from Moyashi. Just barely avoids that up smash, which I thought would have hit.
Yeah, you're never going to see better than this. Only different. Equal, maybe.
Oh!
That's a beautiful.
Oh, that was a great trade.
Beautiful
for
trade
him,
for
though.
Isaiah, though. There, he'll take that stock because he's got the stock lead.
He's got a 2-stock lead.
Yeah.
And so things are looking good for Isaiah right now.
And a 2-game
And
lead.
this means he doesn't have to play Boom, which typically Boom has his number when he, uses his Pika well against Puff.
Against low 2, yeah. Let's see what he can do out of. Oh. Opts to go for the tech.
Oh, and
wow.
barely got out of that. I thought Moyashi
so
would have had
fast.
more of a follow-up
So
there.
did I.
So Moyashi really controlling this stock
Isaiah
well.
making sure he stays above Kirby.
He tried a random up tilt there, hoping Moyashi would down air.
Through,
I think.
yeah. I don't even know if that up tilt would. Oh,
Moyashi definitely controlling this one. Oh, he's in a dangerous position though.
Oh,
and that's going to be it.
There.
That's going to be it. Edgehog. What was that, Isaiah?
I don't know.
He had it with a simple Edgehog.
I was dumbfounded. Yeah, I think, was he going for the Edgehog?
I think he was trying to get fancy and I don't know. I think maybe he was worried that the uppy would have brought Moyashi past the ledge.
Wow, Moyashi's DI is so good.
I would have been nervous if I was Isaiah there that he would get the reverse DI.
Yeah, exactly. He's been getting that. He's been getting that
4
more than
stocks
this.
to 1. I think Moyashi's just
their spacing is.
I think Moyashi's just exhausted right now because these are not nearly as close. Oh wow, that usually hits.
Moyashi with that incredible DI.
Wow, and
Isaiah with a 4 stocking.
A convincing set win against one of the best players in Japan.
Look at the size of this crowd right now.
There are thousands of people watching this right now. You can't really see on our screen.
Wow,
but
this is so exciting.
The entire room is watching Isaiah play the best of Japan. No better moment than that. That was definitely a Grand Finals preview, in my opinion. I think we're going to see that same thing happen again.
I don't know. I think Boom is going to beat Moyashi. I think Moyashi's probably exhausted from that. I think Boom watched what Isaiah did, and now Boom is the type of player that can. I don't think he's going to lose twice.
Yeah.
To the same guy in the
who do
tournament.
you go if you're Boom right now? His Pika didn't do
Jigglypuff?
well. His Kirby did okay.
Jigglypuff?
Jigglypuff. I mean, the best Jigglypuff in the world, Isaiah, won, but it didn't look easy.
No, I agree. Definitely not Ness.
I don't think Boom's Jiggly would win.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, this is
so
what you do.
bold.
You are Boom. You are one of the best Captain Falcons in the world.
Yeah.
You do it. Because you already found out that it's too hard with Pika, and it's too annoying and too hard with Kirby.
You have to respect that because it's such a risky move. But
you know what? He's got third if he can't pull it off, and
you know what? I think Moyashi has lost to Falcons in Japan before, so it's definitely possible to beat this Kirby with a Falcon.
Yeah, and he's not an up tilto-centric Kirby.
I think Moyashi, the most recent Kanto tournament, lost to Sin, who's a Japanese Falcon, who got 2nd overall behind Josuke. Oh, and that's just brutal for Boom. And we said last match he wasn't an up tilt Kirby. Maybe
yeah,
that was just against Jigglypuff. Against Falcon, up tilt is just such a weapon.
You're probably right. Against Jigglypuff, up tilt
isn't
as good.
Yeah,
he's so light.
Exactly. Oh,
I think
very good.
I think Boom can even space with maybe a Falcon kick if he needs to.
Yeah.
Or dash attacks.
We're seeing that a lot. You know, people are developing this Kirby metagame for all these Kirbys that are starting to get good in the U.S.
Boom running right under. Boom has even mentioned to me that dash attack will trade with up tilt and leave a free grab for Falcon.
Yeah, see, you're the dash attack, man.
Yep. And I don't know if that's entirely true. He told me that a couple.
Oh, great recovery there, and he goes high.
Oh, and Moyashi predicts.
Yeah, read it very well.
Exactly what Boom was going to try and trick him with.
Getting some taunts in there, and here's the other thing that people don't realize. Moyashi is just physically and mentally fatigued right now from his battle with Isai. Boom is fresh. He's had the past 20 minutes to contemplate who he's going to go. He's been watching Moyashi play this whole time.
Exactly. You make a really good point. And I think Moyashi got to see Boom's Pika and Boom's Kirby.
Yeah,
but he hasn't gotten to play Boom's Falcon yet, and the floating around the ledge tricks won't work as Kirby against Falcon because Boom will just throw out a dare. Oh, and that downward angle forward tilt was unbelievable.
That was perfect, and great DI by Moyashi, but Boom's still able to get the spike off. And man, that's all it takes.
And Moyashi down one stock, definitely not out of this.
No.
I mean, he can turn this around in this
with one up tilt. Falcons. Oh, that was not
great
smart.
DI. Boom.
Smart with the smash there.
Again,
just getting him off the edge. Yeah.
Same exact way he lost the stock.
Don't go over there, Boom.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, he missed it. That would have been textbook. Oh, and he tried
once again, he tries the same combination.
Not quite enough knockback. And he's scared to do that up B because that's death if you miss. Smart on his part, I think. And that's done.
Wow, and Moyashi takes the lead. Three straight stocks for the Japanese player.
Oh my gosh, such a
with an incredibly
move.
risky maneuver.
Gosh.
Balls to the wall.
Oh man. What I've noticed about the past couple of stocks, it's all been played under that right platform.
Yes.
I think it's to Boom's advantage to utilize the whole stage.
I agree, but Moyashi, I think, knows that.
Yeah.
Staying right over there. He wants an easy kill.
He just needs an easy edge guard, which can happen with any kind. He can link an edge guard from any move, really.
And who says you can't camp on Dreamland?
Yeah.
And I think this is an exciting matchup here to see Falcon.
Okay. See how he follows up from that. Oh,
yeah,
that was a quick platform arm. Oh, the up smash flanks. Oh, and he gets the up smash. And that's it. That's it. People. Oh,
that's not going to be it. People were going
crazy on that stock, and the win almost fucked him on that. The dash attack didn't work. No.
We almost had to change the name.
Oh man, and this is intense as it gets right here. Last stock apiece, both in kill range.
Wow. Yeah, anything can happen. Oh my God, and that's not going to be good. Oh, great DI, but Moyashi's able to follow up. Unbelievable.
Great first match. Boom. That was the closest match he's had yet. I think he was very smart to go Falcon.
Yeah, I think he should counterpick and change the stage.
See, where do you go, though? Peach's Kirby is really good. Falcon's
Congo,
good, too, though.
Smaller blast zones on the side, so your up B combos, your up air to up B combos work.
I think Congo would be a phenomenal choice, actually.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a little more variation in the platforms and stuff, and Kirby can camp underneath the main part of the stage and come up to the middle. But
the problem with Congo for Falcon is the unevenness of the bottom platform makes it hard for him to approach with aerials, whereas Kirby can still up tilt just as easily.
No, that's absolutely true, but if you can keep Kirby above you and you can land those up air to up B combos, you're going to get a kill, whereas you won't get on Dreamland because of the horizontal blast zones are just closer. The roof is higher on the stage, but you're killing people off the sides.
Yeah, as Falcon, you're not killing people off the top. It's always off the sides.
Exactly. I mean, unless you're climbing to the top platform
on high roll,
you know, and you're landing an up B. So it looks like they're debating what to do here. I don't know if Boom has chosen the stage yet.
He's putting too much. Whoa, Yoshi would be a bold move. Don't go Pika. He needs to stay Falcon and he needs to go Congo.
I don't know that he's going to though.
Don't go Jiggly. See, this is kind of the mind games that you always run into in these situations.
The crowd is yelling, and they're telling him to go Fox. He's going Fox on Dreamland.
Interesting call.
You know what though? He has the lasers. Let's see if he can use that projectile.
Yeah, he does have lasers, but does he have the space to use them?
Yeah.
And Boom is a great laser camper. He used that against Isaiah's Jiggly the time
Genesis
that he beat
too,
him.
yeah. This is a tough matchup, but Boom is very good. And
yeah, I don't know. I think his Falcon has a better shot in this matchup than his Fox. And
the funny thing about being as good as Boom is with so many characters is it's really tough to figure out who to play as.
Yeah.
You know, you have so many options. You don't.
And sometimes you just psych yourself out, you know?
Yeah.
You had good momentum with Falcon. Why cancel that out for something that is less certain?
Yeah, it absolutely wasn't one of those situations where he's not going to win with Falcon.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
it's like if you're not going to win, you should switch. But if you are going to win,
yeah,
we've discussed this a lot this tournament. But it's like, what's the trade-off versus sticking with one of your better characters versus changing it for the sake of variety?
Exactly.
And great kill right there for Boom.
So let's see. I mean, what does Boom have to do here, and what does Moyashi have to do here? For Boom, I think he's just got to tack on damage with lasers and minimize his situations where he can get gimped. He's got to keep himself away from up tilts, and he's got to stay toward the middle of the stage and just basically keep away from Kirby. He can't get hit with down airs and back airs and up tilts. And Kirby's got to Moyashi has to maneuver in and try and get an easy gimp, starting with an up tilt.
Yep. And his lack of up tilt usage is definitely not useful against Fox and Falcon.
But he
was great shine there for Boom. And you know, Boom's been controlling this match, which
he has. He's made it very hard for Moyashi to approach.
Yeah, perhaps even more so than his Falcon did.
Yeah, and you know what? He's definitely connecting with lasers and forcing Moyashi to approach eventually, because otherwise he's going to tack on enough damage with lasers.
Great, quick back air. Boom looking good right now with his Fox. I bet he wishes high roll was legal, but you can always try for the gentleman's.
Oh, that standing laser doesn't get quite. Oh, wow.
Moyashi just read that the whole way.
Moyashi just waiting and played perfect Smash Brothers right there. Boom had no option. Oh, wow.
Good DI. Moyashi really DIs when he needs to.
Oh, that running platform drop. Wow. Catches him out of the air.
Moyashi, I feel like, gets a lot more throws than most Kirby's. Sometimes it's the best option when you're running at someone and you don't have time to do like a running neutral air.
Kokoshi does a lot of throws as well, if I remember correctly.
Boom wants that up air, but Kokoshi is just baiting him into it. He's not going to let him get it easy.
Oh, wow.
And that's going to be tough for him to get back up.
Oh, he trades. He's not going to make it back, though. Moyashi goes up with stock.
Not looking good. He needs a kill right now, and that could be it.
Kirby's jumps are exhausted. Oh my God, he sweet spotted
that so perfectly. Yeah, that's so hard to do.
Maybe a down smash?
A down tilt would have worked against the sweet spot, I think, but
I don't know if that would have killed.
Yeah,
plus a down smash or even that forward smash could have, Moyashi would have DI'd that.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, perfect back air. Trying to get some lasers in to keep him off. Oh, that's it. Boom is so good at using that low-angled forward tilt.
When we saw him as Falcon, he used that exact same move, the really weak, low-angled forward tilt for edge guarding.
Yeah, and then he would follow it up with a dare from Falcon. And here he followed it up with a down smash. Oh, Moyashi baiting like he's going to drop through the platform.
That's a nice little combo. Getting him to 72 gets him in good edge guarding range. He had a lot of height to work with there, so it was pretty much impossible for Boom to edge guard, but he's doing great DIing those tilts to get out of them. Normally Kirby could get like
that was beautifully done. He had no option other than to use that. He just didn't have time for anything else. Beautiful jab to up smash.
And now, I think if he wins this, he stays Fox for the rest of this set.
Oh, yeah.
This Fox is looking real good.
Oh, we actually waited for that.
His patience is just great, and Boom should survive this, And that was smart. He jumped high enough to get on the platform, so Moyashi couldn't follow up. And that down tilt barely missed.
Oh, stalls his momentum.
Genius.
Oh,
that
he'll die
might
from that.
Kill. Yep, that was close.
Top platform.
And this is about as close as it gets, too. Oh, again. The weak tilt. Again, it just places them perfectly for a follow-up.
Absolutely. I mean, if Moyashi's going to do anything after that forward tilt, it should be to drop down and then come back up. He needs to get himself away from that down smash that he knows is coming next.
Oh, man. Both of these players just look so stoic right now. They don't have time for emotions. Their hearts are just racing.
Man. 1-1, losers finals. Can Boom get his revenge here?
Yeah, and he's learned a lot from his last set with Moyashi.
Absolutely.
Most important of which, switching to Fox.
Yeah, what character he wants to pit up against him.
And you know, to some extent, you have to respect players like Boom and Isai more, who can win with any character.
Yeah,
all these Japanese players, like Moyashi, his other characters simply aren't that impressive compared to his Kirby, which is obviously saying a lot. But
yeah. I mean, we do know some, like Josuke can play every character, but
yeah.
Oh, great edge guard. That's exactly what he needed to do, is meet that up B with a back air. Oh.
And even players like Gerson, like you don't see too many top players that are good with anyone. Gerson's only Pika all the time.
Right.
And obviously Alvin's only Fox, you know.
And obviously they're good with other characters, but you don't see many people who are at the same level, that can be on the biggest stage and like switch up their character each game. And Isai obviously switches tournament to tournament instead of game to game, but it's the same concept. Right. And Boom obviously plays his, just plays his cards the best he can in every tournament.
Yeah, and that was some great shield pressure right there. He's kind of down right now. He needs this kill pretty badly. If he can maybe land a jab, that'll be a nice kill, but it's really hard to land a jab on Moyashi. And that's exactly what he needs. He needs those lasers, but he needs to be a little closer to Kirby when the laser comes out so he can get a throw out of it. Oh man, this spacing game is just crazy.
Oh wow.
Just waiting it out, no need to rush it. Oh no, that's gonna end poorly.
Oh yeah.
And again, that invincibility, you can't sleep on it. You gotta be prepared at all times.
Yep, you have to really try to fake them out. It's a mind game. Kirby's down.
Oh, wow. That's huge.
He can follow up with another one.
I think he might have meant to up tilt there.
Oh, dash
attack, yes. And Fox's dash attack is actually really good at timing around up tilts. Wow, he tied that so far up.
Oh, very smart. We actually didn't expect that, and that's why it worked out. Oh, wow.
And
unbelievable.
Man, this is about as close as these matches can get. Moyashi, we've seen him adjust. Boom won that first game pretty convincingly, but now Moyashi's been in the lead. And a lot of it is from just this edge guarding. Good edge guard from Boom, but that was about all he could do.
Yeah, Moyashi perfect on that edge guard.
Oh, that's bad news.
Yeah, that is not good. Boom's
That
gonna
was
need
a
miracle.
mistake.
Yeah.
He's had 2 mistakes. One was not being ready during his invincibility, which resulted in a death, and now that.
And that was overextending himself during his invincibility.
Yeah.
So Boom's going to need a really big stock right here if he's going to take this
Moyashi's
match.
so good at DIing those drills that you can't reliably use them to continue combos like you would against any other player.
Yeah, you
Like,
really
see
have
how
to.
far he DI'd that? But Boom's able to chase it down. Good kill right there. You needed that one. I don't think there are too many good foxes in Japan, actually. The Japanese fox is significantly worse than the US fox.
Really?
From version differences. His down tilt's not really usable. There's some other differences too, but
And also, they only play Dreamland, so it's not exactly a stage that's as conducive.
oh my gosh, the shine!
Wow.
Boom needs to, I think he needs to just slow down a little bit here. He's getting himself into some tough situations.
Yeah, he can't rush in from below while Moyashi's camping that top platform.
It looked like he was about to brick there.
Oh.
Dash attack. Don't sleep on it. Oh, that
Wow.
was beautiful.
Beautiful tech chasing. Yep, he didn't try to get true combos. He just perfectly tech chased.
And that's the way to do it with Moyashi's DI. Can't DI a tech chase.
Wow. He didn't have the up smash, but he did have the forward air.
If he had a little more ground to work with, he could have up smashed, I think, but it would have been close. And now it's 1-1. One attack from Kirby, and Fox is toast.
Oh, wow. He's very, very
so
in range,
close.
too. Oh, that's going to be it.
There it is.
Wow, and the lights come up.
Good DI there. Not enough.
Moyashi, too perfect on that down tilt timing. Wow.
All right, so it's 2 games to 1. Moyashi's up. Think Boom will stay Fox?
I think he will.
I think so too.
I think this is his best
His
shot.
Falcon and Fox both came really close. And interestingly, you know, I've always felt Pika's a good counter, but his Pika did way worse than both his Fox and Falcon.
Yeah.
And Kirby.
I mean, he needs.
Pika,
Boom is such a fast player. He
Pika-
plays so well with the fast characters.
Pika
You know.
needs to be bottom tier. That's what else we've learned from this tournament. And that's going to be a shield break. Oh, he gave us some pressure, but Boom DI'd out pretty
Yeah, he
well.
didn't quite get to the other side.
Oh, so
fast
quick
enough.
with those back airs and shines.
Moyashi wanted to get that shield pressure on the top platform. He needed to rotate around Fox's hitboxes or Fox's shield so that he could push him onto more toward the center of the platform. Instead, winded up pushing him off of it. But we've seen him do it before.
I think everyone in this room rooting for Boom, obviously. Even though he's from Canada, he comes to most of the U.S. North American tournaments. So
Yeah, and people like to see Foxes
yeah,
as well.
no one wants to see a Campy Kirby match in grand finals. And he probably should have tried recovering closer to the stage, but either way, he was kind of in a bad position.
Yeah.
Looking for a jab there. Moyashi's smart to shield it and fall to the ledge.
Oh, beautiful
Nice,
fastball
yeah.
forward air.
He's ready
Protect
with the
that
back
stage.
air.
Oh,
Wrong way.
no! Boom.
Nothing he can do about
Big
that,
mistake.
and that's just what kills you.
And Moyashi just so solid, not making those kind of mistakes. and
Using that
recovering.
win to get the most possible distance on that throw. But yeah, that was a crucial mistake.
Oh, great shine.
I feel like the times that Boom's been punished most is when he tries a down air.
Oh, Moyashi is just relentless. That's
there.
Boom gets on the other side of him to prevent him from being a stock.
Jumping onto that platform is such a smart way to get off the ledge.
From the ledge, yeah, absolutely. He uses that forward air ledge hop, so he puts a hitbox out there in case they're too close, and he lands on that ledge to protect himself.
Yeah.
That is trouble. All right, so Boom's got to do
we've seen in these top 8 finals, we've seen plenty of 4-2 comebacks, but it's tough against a Kirby like Moyashi.
Yeah, it's not easy to finish this guy off.
Especially because you just have to rely on chipping away because his DI is so good. Even with a great combo where like Fox, it's tough. And great spacing on that recovery.
Oh, yeah, we were about to see that low-angled F tilt to down smash again. But Moyashi knows it's coming. Oh, and he's ready with that back air.
Those lasers are really helping Boom edge guard because it disturbs
Absolutely.
Moyashi's forward momentum just enough.
And stifling is. Oh. Wow.
And
Boom
you
needs
know,
to be so careful. Moyashi is so good at that. So Boom is down to what could be his last stock of the tournament.
at least 3 of the lives Boom has lost have been from ill-advisedly going off the edge and then getting edge guarded.
Yeah.
And that could be it. Something as simple as that with Kirby. Oh, he wanted a smash there.
Forward
I think.
smash.
Yeah.
This is going to be it. Yeah, that's it. Wow. Damn, it was an
Nothing
incredible
you can do
set.
but try to down air as Fox there and know it's going to trade, but maybe a shine, but that still gets outranged by the back air by a lot. Oh, it's not over yet.
Wait, didn't he win as Falcon? And then
Boom lost one as Fox, lost one as Falcon, won one as Fox, right?
didn't Boom lose 2 as Fox? I think Boom lost 3. I thought that was it.
A valiant effort from
Amazing.
our favorite Canadian. One of our many favorite Canadians.
Yeah.
A lot of Canadians at this tournament actually, and they've done very well.